Definitely.
All right, then. All right.
Yep.
All right.
You're right.
So we got 3 balloons left, right? So this round, we're going to allow these gentlemen to ask you a question or something. All right, let's go down the line. All right, bro. Are you ready to get your name and age? So just go ahead and shoot. Answer any questions you can come up from a little bit.
Hey Siri, what is a prosthetic follicle?
That's weird.
Say you work with kids.
Here's an answer.
What do you do with the kids?
So it is a center, so it's autistic development. So it's really just, I just call it being their best friend.
Talk about a crazy vertical. That was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Oh, my.
And stolen by Adebayo. The steal. Pass to E. And they're on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
They got medicine on it.
Edwards, a pass to Adebayo. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Pippen, pass to McGrady. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Irving looking around. Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Iverson passes to McGrady. Pulls up. Here's Pippen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So we got 2 balloons left now, so we just going to do a little question showdown.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Duncan. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And he'll be shooting his first.
Are you, what side street do you guys live on? Both of you, actually.
I'm from the east side, whole life, but it's kind of south side, downtown, Pound Square area right now.
Okay.
Same thing, east side.
East side, okay. Will you guys have any children?
I've got a 3-year-old.
Okay.
No, but I want 7 kids.
7.
Specific, particular number.
That's
right
a
there. Lucky number 7.
That's my son name. 7.
Free throw.
Smith
checked in for Bam Adebayo. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Pippen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to McGrady. Second chance effort. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Timeout called. Houston.
Appreciate what I'm trying to stay on. I am, so I do yoga. I try to stay as active as possible. I have a schizophrenic brother, so he's been, match his energy. I'm on with him, so.
Sullinger passes to Pippen. On the take, it's deflected.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Alright, so I'd rather could stay. Based off of those,
She said she'd rather could stay.
You just want me to pop the balloon or
She gonna pop the white boys.
Yeah, who you feeling right now? Pop the one who you miss.
Houston trails by 5. Here's Pippen. Here's McGrady. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Irving. No good off the glass. And it's Houston's ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Markkanen. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And since being a lottery pick, we've seen Lowry add muscle, helping his strength.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Murray passes to Beasley. To the right side. 17-foot shot on the way. Williams grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh. And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
This sounds like smoke.
And it's Murray with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 8. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yes.
And so he hits both.
Let's go.
Here's Rose.
Hey, man, come hey.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Houston trails by 6.
There you go, right there. Episode 50. You make it history right there.
Rose grabs the board. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by Houston.
Check this out, man. How you feel?
Here's Pippen. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pippin's got his second bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
What are you doing?
And thanks again for tuning in.
Hey, man, I see what's going on, man.
We played
50th
through one
episode, man.
quarter
Make
of
sure y'all
action so
smash
far.
that subscribe button.
And what do
The
you guys
50th
think about the
episode.
visitors
So by
here
the
this
time this
one?
drop,
Well,
we better
they
have
use the fast break ball
50,000
to score
subscribers,
easy
man. We got
points and keep
48K,
the
man. Y'all go ahead and get your
defense
boy up to
In
50,000.
this league, it is so
50,000
hard
subscribers.
scoring in the half
Smash
court.
that
So
thumbs
you
up button
have to
too,
run
and let
every
YouTube
time
know
you
we
get
really
the
in the
opportunity.
Gary, I heard you.
Baby, what?
You're Indiana. You're Indiana. Y'all want me to come down here to the 219 push up.
I mean, wait for
Right
that
up on
motherfucker.
on what is that? Not name,
You need to hurry
but
up.
what's the name?
Nigga
You know
said
that too much so much. I don't even know
Nigga
what
crazy.
today is. What month are we in right now?
Nigga,
But
July.
July 12th, we'll be
I'm
in
about to say
Gary.
next year.
July 11th, we'll be in Flint. So text the number on the
No, you
screen
need to be
to join the
Gary.
audience or the cast.
You fucking with
Without
Gary.
further ado, let's bring out our
Yeah,
next
we
lady.
gonna
Let's
do
go.
that.
Y'all make some noise for her.
It's like being from the east and going to the west. Why she got her belly like that?
Gary coming back.
They some
We got
poppers.
Robert.
They not raw.
They
Both mine in Port Arthur.
You ain't gonna name and age and what you do for me.
Well, why y'all? Why you dissing
I'm
this
turning
niggas all
to
the time?
you, and I recommend
They ghetto as fuck.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What she said?
And what's you looking for in a man or relationship?
I'm looking for a man who know what he wants, you know. That's it.
I don't like that way.
Okay. All right. You gotta know what you want, man. You know what I'm saying? What's some deal breakers for you?
Joe back there.
This nigga Bill is a groom. I didn't even know that.
Somebody who's childish, like too much. It's okay to
And
be
Houston
boring,
has
but, like,
possession. 4-point game. Smith out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Laurie Markkinen. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Roy into the 2. Beasley into the lane. No luck on that one. Murray against Rose.
Okay, all right. So let's come in and see what they all shoot.
Them little fashion makes them like a fan.
That's just a game. We went to school and shit together. Sure.
Out to Rose.
Let me
And
that's
stolen by
crazy.
Murray. Adebayo's checked in for Williamson.
Now they thought they were going before they even took their ball. You see what's the reason you don't even age and you top one.
Murray against Rose. Takes a 3. And it's Murray with the 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Y'all put out in the comment how good
That's to Pippen.
That's crazy.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Oh, Lord. I don't know what I would have did. You would have told me that.
Can't hit from
I
in
don't know
close.
what I would have did.
Pippen's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Markkinen. Boom! Markkinen powers through the contact inside.
Being Markkinen is 7 feet tall. He's
Boy, you
absolutely
don't try to
an
act like
inside
that.
threat.
You never
I
was
just
like,
love
nah, this
watching
is
him capitalize from this area.
Timeout call. Houston. It's been quite a
It's
game
always
for Laurie
better to do with
Markkinen.
my
With the
age,
amount
right
of
there,
damage
you
he's
tell me
doing
my
inside,
hand,
a defensive adjustment must be
what you
made.
saying? What the fuck?
Yeah, I just know if I didn't age your SB,
When bro broke it down, he feel me? It's really around like he was saying. So.
I mean, listen, not even after the 2000s. I was 2000.
You were born in 2000?
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
That's too young.
03.
I'm 22. Don't do too much. 22.
Young Professionals Part 3. You want to sign up for that episode? Texting them on the screen, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even sure fresh out. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to find you no love down here with too cold, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors. Yeah, y'all make some noise for her. Make some noise for yourself. Hey man, smash that subscribe button, man. By the time y'all see this, we gonna already be filming Houston. We gonna be in Houston
No, you ain't never
this
seen me.
week, 6
I'm talking about before me.
30.
No.
And we gonna be in Charlotte, July.
What about that
4th,
little
man? So
niggas with the eyes?
25K, man. Take us out.
Look, do you pray? Look,
In my
what a
friend,
coincidence.
we
What a
get turned
coincidence.
up. Niggas,
You got the church.
Damn.
Why nobody in that picture had the shirt? Why nobody in that picture had no shirt on? Put the hands together with the white on the dude and crazy. I don't care what you say. Pull out the AK. Oh, nigga,
Hey,
it'll
man,
be
episode
like
50 ball, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications on, man. You never know when I might drop an episode, man. You never know, man. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let's bring out our next lady. Y'all make some noise for her.
Cover it up so you can't see nothing. You can't see nothing.
She ain't got no ass. You just
Okay.
tag and
Got
all
a
that.
butt
Right here.
No.
Here you go. Here you go. Again, your name and age and what you do for a living.
My name is Jayla.
Oh, no.
I'm 26, and I'm a CNA.
Hell no.
Okay.
Not
All right.
the
All right. And what you looking for in a man in a relationship?
I hate a flat
I'm just
foot.
looking for somebody
Oh,
that's
that's old
chill,
school
with
ass.
good vibe,
I hate a
I
flat
just
foot
like the
ass
vibes.
bitch. That is
personality. You know.
that's one of my biggest turn offs.
The hell too though.
And what's some deal breakers
That's an
for you?
old school female.
Deal
bitch.
breakers. I'm not gonna lie. I was on the show last time, and this dude, he ain't have no job, but he said he was making. You gotta have a job this time. You gotta have a job. If you don't got no job, pop your balloon down.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, there you go, folks.
Girl,
Go
they
ahead
all
and reveal
about to pop
yourselves,
their
man.
fucking balloon.
Yeah,
Like,
you talking all this
Hey
shit.
y'all.
This you got
A pie. Well, wet. Okay. Okay.
All right, come on. Let's come right here. Let's come right here. All right, give your name and age, bro. What's the reason you pop?
23. Outfits. Time I tell you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Is somebody else like that?
At first when he had his blindfold on, you handsome, but the nose ring throwing me off. You're not ugly though. You cute, but you are young too. You cute though.
Okay. All right. And he shot at you too young when he popped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
and you
remember
keep
her
saying
now.
I'm too young, and I just feel like if you don't want to talk to me and you just using that as an excuse, I'll accept that. You know, because I'm grown as fuck.
Yeah, when the female say that, they not.
He lying.
So this been a previous thing before, like.
Nah, it ain't no previous thing. He was on the show last time, and I had already got a match. He should have been my match last time, but it's cool. You know,
He just told us.
it's cool.
That might have cost
And
you.
everybody probably won't. So follow me on Instagram.
They already know your Instagram because they come out when you come out here. But they what's the reason you popping on, bro? God damn, they ain't
Ugly as fuck.
I take 33.
What the
Where
fuck?
this nigga coming from?
It seemed like
He
you
been
was
on
on
there.
Y'all don't be worried about too much
Look
stuff
like
that don't got nothing to do with y'all. Cause why are you worried about him? I thought you was here for me.
I mean, you said you should have been your match.
Last time, nigga. This time. We here today.
Nah, bitch, you shouldn't say that.
We here today. What you saying? But it's cool though.
So this somebody else type?
He cool. You know, he look like he could be a good time.
Yeah,
You fine?
Yeah, for sure.
You look fine.
You look like a gremlin monster.
And right here is name and age and what's the reason you pop.
Like some shit that's
Steven, 32.
about to jump out and bite the shit out of it. Like in the dark. Like, you see this? You see it?
Nigga, you look like a gremlin monster ghost.
Shit.
Hey,
Bro, that nigga look like a freak. Real shit.
He look like he could be your
You
brother.
should.
Yeah, I see it. He look like my daddy.
She looking for a
Bro,
reason.
this nigga looks just like my fucking daddy.
He look like he could be your brother.
You got a lot of them going on.
What is that? My lashes? I just put them on back there. Oh, my hair?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we would never work. Ever. Never. Stay with my hair done.
Me too.
I mean, you can do your natural.
Stay with my hair done. Ain't nothing natural about that hair, baby.
My daddy.
Nothing natural.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. I keep my hair done.
What's that in the back of his head?
Hey, it is what it is. Also, I don't think you're ready to switch religions or get such a wife, so.
Oh, yeah. You should make a show for people like him.
What's people like him? What is people like?
What's your religion?
I'm Muslim.
Exactly. You should do a Muslims because why you even come on here talking about you want somebody to switch anyways?
Because, I mean, my wife would be...
Your wife would be Muslim, right?
Not necessarily.
You want them to switch?
Yeah.
You should do a Muslim show because...
I'm converting shit.
Nah, I ain't looking to be converted. But you cool. You look cool. I know that's what the next question was going to be. You look cool. But... I don't know, I ain't gonna say you're not my type, but
I almost can certainly assure you I am. But I mean, it's all gravy though.
You cannot see you with that. The Muslim people, they always trying to convert somebody. They are like, bitch, I can make you like me.
I swear to God. Wallahi.
It's cool.
Okay, all right. Unfortunately,
I didn't fall up again. It's cool.
This crazy. We gonna find you something on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
On the back
we gonna create a spin-off show.
You know what? Never mind.
101. I'm a 101 everybody.
I ain't gonna do myself like that.
But unfortunately, I'll never find you on a little again. I'm thinking the two code. What we do is your best.
I had a match last time, but it's cool.
Right, you did. That's free bro. He's your match with the prison man. So goddamn. Go ahead. Y'all make some noise for her, man. She was
bad.
Hey man, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, man. We want to run to 50,000 subscribers. Like I said, man, that Houston show will be filmed by the time y'all see this. McGarry and Flint, y'all still got a chance. July 11th and July 12th. Text the number on the screen to sign up ASAP, man. It's the 50th episode, man. What you waiting on? 50,000 subscribers. Cho, take us out, man. Yo, welcome to episode 50. Are you looking for a cleaning service that you can actually count on? Well, today's episode is sponsored by Manifest to Shine LLC, a family-owned company known for quality, reliability, and results. They service dozens of Airbnb and short-term rentals that host
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
And guess what?
On the wing, Murray.
Homes, to offices,
Pass to
retail
Beasley.
spaces, they make
Here's
everything
McGrady.
and
From behind the
trusted by
arc.
top brands like
No luck on that one.
Starbucks, and
It's
David
Adebayo, high post.
ranked among the top 5
Yee with the rebound.
cleaners in Indianapolis.
Houston trails
They
by
also
5.
offer landscaping and handyman service, giving
Fires
you
from the
complete
wing.
property support.
Houston
The
with
first
another miss.
impressions matter.
I think he's gone
Just
completely
invest in
dry.
to get
Nothing
the
is
job
hitting.
done right.
Yeah, and
And
those
for the
now
two
that he
goals,
gets inside his
yeah.
time to take
See
deep
you
breaths,
on
take
the
those
episode
out
50
through the
ball
mouth
in the
and
clip,
let
man.
the
We see
game
our
come to
sniper
you.
And offensively, Markkinen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Let's go.
Outside Murray.
Go, go, go. Here you go, here you go. All right, all right. Get your name and age and what you do for a living.
Well, I'm Ani. I'm 22, and I dance.
You dance? Like hip hop or like exotic dance or like what kind of
First
dance?
of all,
Hip hop, exotic, whatever. I
Okay.
dance.
corset,
For sure.
biggest
All right.
club.
And what you looking for in a man or a relationship?
So
What I'm
she
looking
said,
for, I'm really just looking for somebody who's there for me.
Just
You know,
one
somebody
corset,
who's
not a
educated,
like
somebody
that.
who has their own everything,
From the
somebody
side.
who's
So you can't tell in the front with a corset. You can
who's
tell
independent. You know, somebody who takes care of what they take care of. Responsible.
Yes, she do, baby. You can tell when she
And what's
comes
some
from the
difference
side
for
in the damn corset.
Um,
Look how wide the corset is. Look.
You just can't be disrespectful. I don't
She
like
ain't
people
got no
that
belly.
disrespect
If she took that
women.
off,
I don't like people that disrespect their elders.
look at her
You know,
stomach and her back.
Why don't you respect
And that
me?
black
Respect me.
That ain't no belly.
You know, that's number one. Just don't be disrespectful.
All right, then, fellas. Y'all heard her. Go ahead and reveal yourselves, man. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you probably know her.
All right. You need look balloon residue right there on this. Okay, so let's just go down the line and see what's the reason they pop.
She
I'm
definitely
gonna
got
start
a
right
belly.
here. Getting your name and age, Brian. What's the reason you pop?
She ain't got no belly.
Probably approach her. What's going
Go ahead, repeat it. Cause it was kind of low.
I said I just probably wouldn't approach her if I seen her outside type shit. So you feel me? So I thought.
Okay. This somebody your type or somebody you give a chance?
No.
Okay. All right. And we have a pop down here as well. I'm sure we know what's the reason. We gonna let him tell the reason. Name the age and what's the reason you pop, bro. Come stand right here from. Stand right here.
Marcus 34, popping age 80.
It's okay.
Do you date older guys?
Oh, yeah, I do.
What's the oldest you would date?
Age ain't nothing with a number.
Okay. All right then. You just popped your balloon too, bro? All right, come right here for me. Yeah. Name the age and what's the reason you popped, bro?
I'm Steven, and I'm 32, and I popped it really because the age is a thing. But my nigga, we from the same neighborhood. He ain't popped this shit yet, so I ain't even about to even compete or nothing like that. I would say that you is sitting at a heavy 7 out of 10. I really kind of shoot for 9s to 12s out of 10s, but it's staying though. It's staying though. You know, ain't no wrong with it.
Okay. This somebody your type or somebody you give a chance?
No. And I mean, you say what you say. I mean, you're not too swell yourself, you know, walking around here looking like you're about to seem trapped in a closet. But hey, you know what I'm saying? 7 out of 10 is crazy.
Free R. Kelly.
Damn! Oh my god! Oh my
Look like
god!
you
What
were
you saying?
all right.
All right, come right here for it. Come right here for it. All right, so you do got your balloon left, and you're the only one with it, so you ain't getting a chance to ask each other no questions. So we ain't even gonna do a first round, second round. We just gonna jump right to the question show. So y'all go ahead and ping back and forth for any questions y'all want to ask each other.
Baby, this nigga. And his teeth fucked up with the gold.
33.
33. He got autism.
Do you have you going to school? Are you thinking about going to school?
Nah,
I'm done with school. I'm 33.
I mean,
nigga, slow. They got college.
I'm done with all that.
It's okay. Let him take the floor then. Go ahead. What you want to ask her, bro?
You said you was how old again? Yeah, I got 4 kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. Yep, I went to school and all that. But yeah, I got 4 kids. You said how old are you? Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, not really, but I got one baby mama. Yeah.
Is that cool?
Did I try to shoot my shot at you before? Yeah. Yeah.
You think you did?
Yeah.
How it go?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Trying to make a new memory?
Yeah, I remember her though.
Okay. All right. So, all right, let's just go to the top then. There ain't no balloon pop yet still, so come right here then. I'm like, you come right here. You stand right there, right there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So before we get to a yes or no, is there any last buzzer beater questions?
11 years. Yeah, we cool. We cool. Yeah.
How long? Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. How long y'all been separated?
Since October.
Okay, so all right. What's the reason you left your balloon unpopped up?
I was just trying to see what she was talking about for real. Like, she cool. Like, ain't too much.
No doubt. Well, I'm gonna have you go ahead and head back over there, brother. Unfortunately, wasn't able to find love here down kick with too cold, but we do wish you best future endeavors, man. I'll let you in. You go ahead and make your way that way. Y'all make some noise for her real quick. Episode 50, ladies and gentlemen, here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. And we gonna get right to the audience tape. This time we say the audience tape for last. So y'all go ahead and stand. Y'all see something about to come right at y'all. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna come right to y'all. Yo, real quick before we get out of here, I appreciate y'all watching episode 50. Now, I know y'all all wondering what's up with the Gary, Indiana episode, the 219. We have pushed it back to Sunday instead of Saturday. So instead of the 12th, it'll be July 13th. We officially just locked in our location, and we will be filming Sunday, July 13th. So everybody that texts me, I got y'all. I'm going to text y'all back. Y'all make sure y'all text the number on the screen if y'all want to sign up. We do need cast members ASAP. Let's pull this show together and let's rock out for the 219, Gary, Indiana. Y'all all over the world, man. Let's show the world what y'all got to offer. And let's make some love connections, man. And I'm going to help y'all do it, man. For real. Y'all text the number on the screen and sign up and get y'all tickets ASAPers. Hey, man, you already know what time it is, man. I appreciate everybody coming out to the 50th episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love, Indianapolis. It don't even feel like one whole year, man. It's like we've been working so hard. We only missed like 1 week because of my surgery, so we've been consistent this whole time. So I just want to let every creator and every entrepreneur out there know consistency is really what will get you to your goals. Do not stop. Do not give up. Keep going no matter what obstacles you come across in life, man. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. You ain't going to get no sleep. Ain't going to be hungry. But it's okay because it depends on what you want out of life, how bad you want it. So with that being said, make some noise for 50 weeks in a row. No doubt. Now let's get to it, man, because we ain't doing nothing without the audience, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode 50 minutes, so we're going to come right over here and holler at y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's game 7, y'all. It's game 7, by the way. NBA Finals. Places at 7. Appreciate y'all coming out. Want to holler at us?
Yeah.
Y'all in the front row? What are you?
That's what
I'm
you
coming
say.
on. All right, that's crazy. That's crazy, you know? Okay.
I gotta tell my daughters that ain't no real movie. They so hyped up. Yeah, that's fucked up. You go and be able to see. Nah, it's almost over.
Boy, they can't wait. Now, what the fuck? You finna go
What's up, man? You hit old girl up? Oh yeah. All right. I was just calling to see Nubian talk. I say I was calling to see Nubian. Want to know if she hit you up or what. Hold on, she want to ask you something. Hold on, she want to ask you something.
Did she sent you the picture?
Hello. Oh, she wanted to know if she sent you the picture. Nah. I ain't never seen her before. How she look? She look good. So whenever we go out there, you can come with us. Whenever she come out here, what she talking about coming to Texas? Cause she always be saying that. Okay, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right. Well, all right, man. I'm about to finish watching this show and shit. I was hitting you up before it got late and shit. I didn't know if you had to work. Man, I thought that college was out, man. I didn't buy the high one. The high one would have came out today. Well, last night. I gotta wait till the 10th. Of course. I already. It's gonna have all the shit. It's gonna be like Madden but college. It should have the fancy catches, the hit stick on point. Fast paced Madden and hard to stop people. The score go get ran up. Yeah, they gonna run the score. You gotta be the nigga controlling everything. That's why y'all niggas need to just come to that 2K, bro, cause Madden gonna be the same way. They go amp the running up on Madden. How it is. That shit should have been like that. Oh, so they just fuck with the mechanics. That's always good to tighten up the motherfucking realism of the game. I'd rather
See,
that.
yeah, and
Because this
the
last
graphics
Madden was
better.
good.
Yeah, the graphics better, and they got like halftime shows and all that shit now. That done made the crowd look better than what it was.
Oh, see, that's some shit we didn't need to have time. So
For real. Niggas press X on this motherfucker second quarter in. Get right to the second half, man.
they could have did some shit with the physics. They could have did some shit with the hit stick,
Yeah,
different
just
animations, different tackling animations. They always put like 1,000 more animations every year. You always see the shit.
yeah, it's just, but you know, like you say, they should have wasted money doing that the halftime shit. They should have put that shit in other shit. Keep the motherfucking crowd like it is. Niggas don't be looking at the crowd any motherfucking way. Some niggas tripping.
Yep. Hey, that next boxing update, nigga, that hoe gonna be live. That's gonna be the one to fix the game.
Yeah, I gotta get back on that though. I probably do my
Have I said that before? But I said that boxing gonna be fixed this time. You know how many times I said the boxing gonna be fixed this time? That shit don't. That shit be still garbage.
I gotta get on there and play some humans, man. The computer be cheap like a motherfucker.
Yeah, the computer will beat your ass on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
on some sleep shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my little subscription shit this weekend. Get online and play some niggas. Is that little road to whatever that shit is, where you create your nigga try to. I can't fuck with
On
it.
college?
Nigga too sorry on that house.
You talking about on college? Or you talking about your character on boxing? You talking about on college or boxing?
Hit you up tomorrow, man. I'm about to lay it down.
All right, that's a bet. All right. They gonna be up there with all that texting. Watch. Serena just told that nigga a whole story. I'm gonna be coming out there. Nah, if she come out here chasing for this, but I seen her in the church. Ain't that something? A nigga make you come all the way thousands of miles. Talk to this nigga. Oh shit, I fucked around, shot the Indian. I go, what? Like, what you say? You funny. Nigga, did you say you went Indiana? What am I good about? She said she did. That's a courtesy. No, I'm just
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Markkinen. 16 points for him. And that one's good.
Well within Markkinen's range.
Nah, phone never
is
rung.
so comfortable with his jumper.
And stolen by Markkinen. And Markkinen with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Here's Murray. Timeout call. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let me see. I'll never forget you. Oh. Michael. I think I went to school with Michael.
Bella, Cameron, and Serena.
I think that's before season 9. I think that's like their run or something.
I forgot to give y'all some cookies.
Girl, because I can post on your page. You posted on mine.
Ask the boys if they want one.
I'm going to post on yours. Don't ask me shit about me.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Here's Iverson. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. To stop the run. The putback. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, I just looked up and I was there.
If you want a cookie, eat a cookie. If you want a cookie, eat a cookie. Thank you, man.
You are specially made. No, specially made. Taste it. I can tell you what it's made by. It's made by old
Where
man.
you
He
going?
wiped his balls on.
What foolish man?
Huh?
What foolish man?
A homeless man.
I need to know.
A homeless man wiped his balls on it. That's why he got all the stuff on it. It tastes
Let me
fine.
talk to that dude.
You sure? Even though
Let
he
me
wiped his
talk to
balls
him.
on it? You know what his balls
You
is,
like
right?
my cousin?
All right. No, man. Go ahead.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Houston.
I'm not calling you.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray, shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Irving for 3. Yee with the rebound. Yee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Iverson. Murray against Edwards. Here's Iverson. Over Irving. Iverson can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They get it back. Here's Beasley. They shoot again. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. From the line, Brady, good. 7 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player. Basket counts.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
You sweating. Those both hits. While sitting in the hole.
Edwards against Murray. Here's Iverson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Iverson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's good. But hang on.
Forehead lost up.
Yeah, they crazy, baby. Serena has really nothing to do. The treasure.
Here, the officials.
2 minutes are allowed.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And, B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And the first half now in the books. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, this is all.
Let's hear it for the participant.
Michael Williams Jr. I think that lady probably did. Oh, she's great.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And it's Yao in at the center position, filling out the middle. Edwards out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Duncan in at the 5. Checking out the group for Mike D'Antoni to start the second half. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Iverson. The 3. Buries it from 3. Iverson's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Adebayo sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Irving. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Yao. And it's blocked by Irving.
Jabari, what are you doing?
I just got off the phone because it was calling me.
Who you was on the phone with?
How about that block from Irving there? Getting the timing just right on the defense.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Timeout call. Houston. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. It's stolen by Irving. He takes it in. And the finish by Irving.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Iverson. Tries the spin move. Here's the teardrop. Deflected. Here's Duncan. Markkanen for 3. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
McGrady, the pass to Iverson. Over Irving. Houston with another miss. Iverson's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Pass to McGrady. Can they get it? Counted from distance. McGrady's got 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Adebayo.
Stadium Xbox is
He's been popping
Outside
up
Irving. And here's Edwards. 5 on the clock.
Back
Back to Irving.
He's doing the shoot. They lights this fight.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Houston making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Houston trails by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots from the right block. Smith with the rebound. And he's going for the oop here.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
All right.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The three. McGrady shot is off. McGrady's gone, just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. And he goes in for the dunk.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And Houston has possession. Down by 15. McGrady the pass to Beasley. 1:10 left in the third. Pass to Iverson. Fires the three. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Markkanen. Now here's Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. The help from Markkanen. Pass to Yao. Soft touch off the glass. Yao's got 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Duncan. Here he goes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Beasley. Out to the wing. And the basket by Pippen. 6 points for him. 8 seconds left in the third. Here's Duncan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Jacks up a 3. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. All right, we're going to... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
First free throw is good. Clarkson's checked in for Beasley. That one misses. Houston trails by 18. Bam Adebayo is out there with Smith. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Roy in at the 3.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Take it away. Here's Roy. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Rose. Outside Edwards.
Nice work from Clarkson on the defensive end, showing some energy trying to alter the shot.
Murray for three. Right wing. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Good work there as it goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game. Clarkson for three. Offensive board. Here's Sullinger. Good D by Adebayo. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Rose, and he jams it home with authority.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Murray passes to McGrady. Houston with another miss.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Down low. Here's Yee. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Yee's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Rose.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And it's Houston's ball. The Rockets call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Start from that ETA to that motherfucker.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
10 seconds. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Scottie Pippen.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by Pippen. Houston trails by 20. Three-pointer. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to McGrady. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And the visitors call time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break, I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Iverson passes to McGrady. Here's Iverson. Looking to get it going. It doesn't go for him. Outside Irving. Pass to Duncan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good. Houston making some changes. And he's good on the second. 1:33 left in the game. Now Davis. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. Fires top of the key from the arc. Drills it from deep.
I said to call you with that radio.
My vantage was awful. I would have missed him.
Never know that for sure, Lou.
What were you and Mayfair talking about?
Excuse me?
This morning. You were talking about my case, weren't you?
Jane.
No,
How are we supposed to work together if you don't trust me?
You don't trust me. You think I told you to stay in that car as punishment? What would have happened to you today? You got hurt. If I lost you.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Ooh, you can break all the angles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Pass to Clarkson.
Get in the car. Now.
Beasley with a screen on Edwards. Clarkson passes to Beasley. The rebound by Duncan. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition. Here's Beasley. And he gets the bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Even almost every other day for the past 2 weeks.
Edwards against Clarkson. A nice shot by Duncan.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Shot by Leonard, no good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. 16 seconds left in the game. Pass to Davis. Goes up on the wing. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.
It's just, I understand that this is on my body.
That's
I should be out there with you. Do you know what's handwriting? No. It's
You already told me so.
It's a dissection puzzle
Matter of fact,
consisting of
I'm gonna come in there with y'all, all right?
which are put together to form elaborate shapes.
I'm gonna find something supposed to watch.
This team has been one shape for a very long time. And you're a new piece. And we're just trying to figure out how you fit into all of this. We're gonna find our new shape. It's just gonna take us.
Well, let me get this stuff so I go over.
I can't go back to jail. I'll do anything. All right, so tell us everything you know and see what we can do. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camel. His cousin used to work here. So one day we got to talk about how at the time we offered him 10 grand up front. All I had to do was case the case. You know, want scars and figure out what high value merchandise was. That's it.
Can we talk to the cousin?
No, she moved back to Brazil. I have no idea. I don't know. Really? I don't know. I thought you said I didn't know about that. So you take the elements. He lives on it, I think, in Manhattan.
Manhattan has 3 rooms of North Code, Surfside 3, Chelsea Piers, and 79th Street Boat Basin. None of them have a boat with their registered owners. He's nervous. Now moved in NYPD, they're gonna help us raid all Raymond.
Ask yes. Mutual friend is out of surgery in a week, which might want to guess.
We gotta get out of this. If you recognize this
Right, I'll go back to I like to respect and suggest that I take Jane to the hospital and you run.
Oh, shit. I'm in an apartment.
Feels like you're a little close to this one.
Nice.
Not when it comes to Jane. All due respect, I don't think I am.
Yes. There.
Shut your brain. Go back to Kurt. Tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm
we
that
got one.
same old body with the
Hit up the
skis.
database?
In a
It's
bait
amazing.
outfit,
What?
got a shark
Where?
on the hood of my top and the ape of my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon,
See,
let's talk
right
over tea.
above James' right
These days it's
elbow.
all about flexing, talk about bro, I'm trying to make this P.
Z8189. That's an
I
FBI
got a
case
text from
file.
the bro in Cali telling me 6
Call it
times
up.
gonna make
Alright,
me a B.
insufficient clearance.
Send a guy for the stylish
Okay,
babe on a
let me
stylish
fill up.
date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow
I need
scheme.
hard copy once.
A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about.
I gotta hit off the new
Keeping it
tattoo
real, man, you
database.
know
What
man,
did it
don't
come up?
trust me, big words to my
An
pops.
FBI
In the
file
yard,
number.
they
I
give
don't
the
know how I didn't
broski,
catch
you
it
know man,
before.
take it.
It's
Don't
heavily
talk like you know man
redacted,
thing when
but
you're
it
around man.
appears to have
Send
something to
the
do with
shops.
Saul
My bro
Guerrero,
just came
leader
uptown
of the
with the
molester
latest trends and a
gang.
few odd
You're
cops. In a
listed
vintage whip,
as
the
the case
glidance, they
officer. Do you
slide to
remember
me, the
this
coupe
file?
drop top.
I'll take a look.
Hey, baby girl, I got Tino, Tetley, wait. Tell me why you never come check. You tell me that I'm way too spent.
Oh, okay. Yes. Alright. Just let me know and we'll got it.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. So it throws on the bench. Here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Irving. Out Markkanen is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Duncan. And it's in at the 2 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Donovan Mitchell is out there with...
All right. Okay.
I went ahead and earlier.
I gotta give you a gun, Jim.
What more do I have to do to
Hey,
prove
just
that?
start by telling me what the bearded man said to you last night.
And you can stop withholding information about my case. He said, don't trust them.
Don't trust him.
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out all day.
You think he was talking about us?
Oh, you want to see a doobie in here?
What were you and Mayfair talking about earlier?
Baby, they got a doobie in here.
It's another case.
What is that?
In the drawer.
Where is he? They moved him to another hospital. We're here for Casey Roback. No one need a hero. This will be over soon. No signal. That's dead. So that's what Travis was doing. Buying components to build a jammer.
A jammer?
Disrupt cell signals. He's cut the main line, so we can't call for backup. We're on our own.
Four men just stepped off an elevator and shot a cop. I tried the phones, but they're dead.
All right, I want you to grab everyone you can, put them in the rooms, secure the doors, all right? These guys aren't here for a massacre. Here for one thing only. That's him.
I'm 606. Spread out and search the floor. This was a bad idea. It's not gonna let him rot in jail. We don't have enough time
Kim!
to place room by room. Eventually the cavalry's gonna come. This isn't a vote.
I call Cameron. Close the door for me.
I gotta head back out there.
What?
You should stay here in case Casey wakes up. I'll draw him away.
What are you doing?
You're right. You need to go.
What about you?
Yeah, I just wanted you to close the door for me. That's it.
Oh.
I found the dude.
What was the note? I have no idea.
Gilgeous-Alexander, then it's Tatum, then it's James, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Outside Tatum. Mitchell kicks to LeBron. The three-pointer no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And that one drops.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
James wide open. Great look, but off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pulls it from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
James against Markkanen. Outside Tatum. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the screen on Irving. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Tatum on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Moving against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And then great read there by SGA. The shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Pulls it from 20. And it's Irving with the rebound. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony.
Sure, it's this way. Come right.
Give me your jacket. Come on, attack it.
Listen, as long as you cannot provide. You take it, you die.
That's why you're coming with us. You keep him alive, I keep you alive. Understand?
Mitchell outside. James kicks to Tatum. Oklahoma City the rebound. There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
All the officials are all over that one.
We can't go in blind.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line from the home team, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one's up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Thunder.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's coming through.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Edwards passes to Duncan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Kevin Durant's checked in for LeBron. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Put your hands up and get down on your knees.
Alexander's got 5 now.
I will shoot you.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here is Irving. Out to Edwards. Outside Roy. Just 5 to shoot.
Casey, stay with me.
Outside Irving. Here's Duncan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Duncan hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And on the way from Irving for 3, traps in the tray.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Brunson. Pass to LeBron. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Puts it up from 17, and it goes down 2 points.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Mitchell against Edwards. Smith outside.
Every time we get close to something like it just slips through.
The kick out to Rose. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Brunson finds Towns.
That was 10.
LeBron outside. Mitchell up top. And that's collected by Smith.
Your neighbor not his sister.
James against Markkanen. From deep, Rose. Tries to keep it alive. For 3, Edwards. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. They lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Markkanen is out there with Smith. Then it's Roy. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Williamson at the 7.
That's starting to look like a dead end.
Just once, I would like to know something for certain about this
And
case.
Oklahoma City making a change here. Tatum's checked in. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Towns. Still without a basket.
Imagine what it is
Here's
like.
James.
I always thank you for your assistance with these cases so far, but looking forward and continue to reevaluate your role.
To watch.
What? These tattoos are leading us to
LeBron's
an
gone
increasingly
2 for 4 so far
dangerous
here
place.
tonight.
You can handle yourself.
Here's
We think it would be better to handle
It's
the way you're
rebounded by
doing this
Oklahoma
if
City.
you were armed.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
You'll need to pass
And
the
here's Tatum for three.
certification. So for
And it's hauled in by
from what
Lauri
I hear,
Markkanen.
it won't be a problem.
Tatum's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
I'm on the team, especially against Weller,
Throws it down.
I still don't understand what's happening to
And
you, but
fantastic finish.
you think you
Trying
need
to
to be
send a
part of
message
figuring
with that
it out?
slam, I think.
I don't know what to say. They trust you. So I trust you.
Oklahoma City trailer. Tatum deciding where to go with it and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Smith. And stolen by Tatum. Curry passes to Towns. And a great assist by Curry. And that one goes in.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick.
And that's the girl she grew up. She played on.
Timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni.
Right there. I know she did.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Your DNA test to see if it matched.
Now it pass to Smith, and that's dunked by Smith.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Brunson draws the double. Mitchell with it. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy missile too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Edward.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Now here's James. He has 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson, good.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Adebayo with the ball. Still scoreless.
That's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell wide open. The rebound by Edwards. On the wing, Markkanen. James defending. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Markkanen shooting. That's on LeBron James. For the Thunder, Antetokounmpo's checked in for LeBron. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Markkanen. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Oklahoma City trails by 8. Now here's Tatum. Looking to end the run. That's good on the jump shot. Tatum's got 5.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Bobbed up there for... Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the chart. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Stay away. Stay with me.
Antetokounmpo against Beasley. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He has 7.
Check it out. And the moves and the basket. SGA has the defense.
Anyway, why is this woman's body covered in puzzles? You can't just... This is my work.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Tatum.
You can't just...
The kick out to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
He
got it up.
Shouldn't even have these... Oh, my
And it drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. On the team.
After the review, the ruling on the floor.
He's going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
If we're going to switch the call, there is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
This is me again. Other people looking for me.
You were raised by a single mom. Got the shot.
She knew that I'm alive.
She passed him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's James. Count it. LeBron's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Oklahoma City.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just swirls his way inside.
Great finish!
Oh, my. These are all things that can trigger powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. That one goes. Count it.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
No judgment. I'm just glad to see what a skinny dude
with the screen for Irving. That's the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Gladiator and Viking.
Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Irving can change the course of the game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And there's a call on Kyrie Irving.
Sure they were.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Stop paying attention to where people look, and maybe you would get out that much.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
It's a numbers game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Edwards. Mitchell's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Here's
See her statue here? 2 leaves? It's an oak and maple leaf.
That
What's the
is incredible.
significance? That's what I couldn't figure out until I realized I was focusing on the wrong thing. So see how the 2 leaves have a dark shaded section where they can juice them? It's really over.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And a great assist by
I knew I'd seen
Gilgeous-Alexander
this
as that one goes in.
I ran a search.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni.
So what does that got to do with leaves?
The CDC's headquarters are on the
Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight.
Nice score. Thank you.
Here's Irving.
I just kind of came up with it this morning when we were.
How about the athleticism of Kyrie playing
I was
above
alone,
the rim?
and I was just eating a
for breakfast. Okay. Does this tattoo happen to mention what we're looking
Oklahoma
for?
City trails by 5.
The CDC is a huge organization.
Yeah.
Here's Mitchell.
Let's get started.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look,
It's
we have
on
no
Anthony
idea what we're
Edwards.
getting, so
The
I'm sure
Thunder
you
have
want
had
to
2
bring it
chances at the line already, making them both.
Kind of like the little girl from Mr. Greasy.
honestly, the idea of having your arm out.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Already practices one thing. Think about
A
what
little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the
I want
third.
to keep having this conversation.
Irving finds Adebayo. Back to Irving. The tray. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Hey, guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Jokic passes to Mitchell from outside the arc. That one, no good.
Sorry to keep you
Mitchell's
waiting.
got just 1 of 4 from
Frank,
deep.
sir, tell your leading. Take your lead.
It's Samar. Duncan with the bucket.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
We appreciate cooperation.
Great. This is Juliet Chang.
Oklahoma City trails by
Juliet, we'll
8.
take you through security, give you a tour. Let us know if you need anything else.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
And
He's
train
got 7.
of our lab needs to go
Spins.
It seems like it should be the other way around.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jason Tatum.
After we're done
Here's
here, I'll
Markkanen.
report you to the back.
And he gets the
Has
whistle. 2
everyone ready?
free
I'll go ahead and
throws
start
coming up. That's on LeBron James. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Outside, James.
Yeah,
To the paint. Jokic kicks to
They like
Gilgeous
for
Alexander.
ordinance.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mitchell's got only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Here's Markkanen. And with the swing. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him.
Making
I
it
mean,
visible under
and
these
the
conditions
entire
and these
team.
conditions
Just,
only.
you got to
We never
hope for the
would have
best.
given us the lap.
Yeah,
So
this
whoever
can bring
tattooed
a
them
team
knew they should
together.
have to go to
Guys can
CDC
step
for them
up
to become
and
visible.
try to pick up the slack for an injured team.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
It's got to have
Towns is
something to
checked
do with the
in.
CDC. Juliet, do these mean anything to you?
Those numbers follow the exact sequence we use to categorize our lab specimens.
Your specimens.
Let me check.
Gilgeous Alexander against Irving.
This is the
Gilgeous
I
Alexander
think you need to
passes
talk
to
to my
LeBron.
boss. Each of these numbers corresponds with a sample vial of infectious disease.
104 left to play in the third.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
James has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Outside Markkanen.
We have an undisclosed pH of 4. I have a business.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like seeing Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mitchell, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. Oklahoma City trails by 10.
Unfortunately,
Here's James. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
How do you get infected?
LeBron against Markkanen. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
James
Heading downhill, LeBron. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron with the blocks.
Merciless swats by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Yeah, we're all set. Now the process for entering the VHL
Outside Markkanen from deep 3-point land. Markkanen missing again. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
This would be the key to everything. If you could get it on redacted.
I can't do that.
Okay. Is there
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Agents in the
And the
field
winner
to
today,
be
the big
effective.
fella here with the sweetest
It's
of
too
dimes.
dangerous to start
Plus,
taking
it
a
is to
limit.
have a ball player who's got this
But
ability
if
to
you could
find.
just give me
It's
some
pretty to watch.
When I say
It's
it's
great to
too
have so many
dangerous,
big
it's
men
too
in the NBA
dangerous.
who can dish it like this.
Tell me something. That
The 4th quarter has
CDC
arrived.
tattoo
So
you
good to
saw
have you with
today
us.
on
So
your
with Duncan
own.
sitting on the bench, here's the
How'd you
5
really
for Mike
crack?
D'Antoni right now. They've got Adebayo, Anthony Edwards out there with Rose. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Smith in at the 4 spot. Adebayo kicks to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen for Rose. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without.
Smith's shot is good.
And using a mix of speed and power, no one wants to get in Smith's way.
shut the door behind you?
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Down by 12. Offline with his 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the rejection by Tatum. Towns for 3. It's good from long range. Towns has got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Davis has checked in for the Thunder. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, and they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Somehow all the vials from the touches are the same.
How is this possible? The clock into it.
What is that? We said something off?
No, it wasn't us. It's been a breach.
And the Thunder, another 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Are we saving him?
It could be security related or compromising one of the labs. I just don't know.
When was the last time this happened?
There, pure power.
We can feel that one all the way
He's
over
the last person
here.
to access the missing vials.
I need to regroup with my team.
No, I'm sorry. That's just not going to be
Covered by
possible.
Rose.
We have to stay here until the lockdown is lifted.
For how long? How long?
Brunson scanning the floor. And Davis can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Davis doing his thing inside.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
On the Thunder with some changes. Well, Anthony Towns checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Kevin, I caught up with the head
This bill
athletic trainer
delivered.
for
If
Oklahoma
Walter
City.
accesses those vials, then dies in an accident. As soon as we find out they're gone,
Nothing
we'll get locked in.
I agree. It's too big of a coincidence, but what can we do?
Recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Juliet said it's going to be a
Thanks for
while.
checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting, even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well,
making
this
me
is a
nervous.
high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Oklahoma City trails by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Towns kicks to Mitchell. Good, and his goes to Towns. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
You said you
And
were
I
going.
think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And that one drops for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Marking it into the lane. Yes, that goes in. And that's 21 points for Lauri Markkinen. So it's the Thunder now. 7-point differential. James with it, guarded now by Duncan. James gets the bucket.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
And Markkinen throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Markkinen's got 25 points in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkinen.
Close to. Denied.
So it's the Thunder. They trail by 7. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
I told Frank about the missing Biles. He's on his way down.
Walk down. What happened?
According to security, it was a false alarm. It's strange. Apparently, Rebecca is the one who
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum way outside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just
when did she leave?
It's good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and
you can't just do that.
Points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Well, look. Plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep
That's
hole.
Impossible. They must have been misplaced.
No, you're missing.
And we need to alert security right now.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Everything they have.
Who had access to the files?
And the two people in the CDC can get clearance to get to that freezer. Myself and Rebecca. We're going to need to talk to her now.
And two free throws coming up.
She initiated the lockdown.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
On offense, here are the Thunder. 11-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
So it turns out Rebecca's running a secret lab in Brooklyn. No sign of the missing Biles. She had her up in the CDC. Mass spec machines, X-ray crystallography lab, you name it.
Any idea what she's up to?
Good. But according to CDC records, one of the missing vials contains a rare strain of viral fungi.
The visiting club takes the win on the
Essentially the
road.
deadlier cousin.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
This map shows the origins of disease outbreaks in the past 5 years. Several of them correspond with the disease specimens in the missing vials. Ebola, SARS, MERS, typhoid fever.
They were contained eventually, but not before tens of thousands of people died.
We've been tracking Rebecca's movements over the past few years. Get this, the last 9 major epidemics occurred in cities that she has traveled to or near just before the outbreaks.
So you're saying that she started them? I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually a pretty big coincidence if she did.
Rebecca is single-handedly responsible for all of those spends.
Why would she do this?
I don't know. But there are 10 disease strains missing, and it looks like she used 9 of them. She has 1 left.
That is one.
Why hasn't she used it yet? I think I might know. She just sees these aerosol cans from her lab. She was in the process of weaponizing.
So we just accelerated her timeline.
She must have realized it was now or never. Right from the pearl touch.
It looks like Rebecca's husband just used his credit card at a gas station in Cold Spring. Do you think they're together?
He's the last person she called before she destroyed her phone. We call it stipulation.
don't understand how your mom gets into a car accident. I mean, whose car does she drive? I don't know. Either suit. It wasn't even speeding. I'm just funny. It's ridiculous what I do. Hello. Please understand. I didn't try to say it. I didn't talk about him since. And this would be faster. Becca, what are you saying?
Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in the ring,
Her mother lives upstate. I think that's where she lives.
She must have known once we saw the Bosch missing with you.
We just got the crime scene photos.